It would be so beautiful to love something and not someone, and to give yourself fully to it. In another life, I would be a ballerina, and it would not bother me that I don't find romantic love because I will live for my love of dance. The blood, sweat, and tears behind beautiful extensions, technique, and stage presence filling me with more than enough feeling and emotion for a lifetime. Of course, it will be a love-hate relationship, for anything you value so greatly has an opposite and equal ability to hurt you. Yet for those brief moments on stage, under blinding lights, I would do anything. There will be familiar aches and good soreness, and that sweet, sweet satisfaction in stretching. I would find it hard to believe how ordinary people live lives without a dancer's mobility. Bad practice days, of course, but the studio will always feel like a second home. Resin, bunions, the smell of hairspray, pink tights, trash bag shorts, block booties, ripped hairnets, never enough bobby pins, and classical melodies imprinted in my mind. Things I will overlook because they're so everyday, so ordinary yet extraordinarily dancer-esque. I'll leave the studio dressed in dancer fashion, always walking with slight turnout and ramrod straight posture, lean, delicate, lithe, and poised, identifiable as a ballerina from the other side of the street. As I focus on my dance career, the people around me will graduate college, move to new cities, put down roots, and start families of their own. I'll watch as they progress throughout life, only to tie up my point shoes each day and pour out what I feel onto the Marley. After all, they say it takes 10,000 hours of practice for just 1 minute on stage. It'll be lonely, of course, as ballet is unforgiving. With God's grace, I'll retire after a long and satisfying career and move on to teaching and choreography, passing my passion on to the next generation. In the more unfortunate of cases, I'll suffer a career-ending injury and face wave upon waves of grief, that which I loved and poured my life into gone, just like that. But such is the nature of loving something and not someone. You give it your all without expecting anything in return. Loving it in itself is meaning enough. And I think that's beautiful.